big difference.
Okay, we are on the final countdown. Spring will be here before we know it, but in the meantime, we have to find a way to kind of get through these pretty days and then not so pretty days that tend to come our way this time of year. So to help, we have headed over to the Spice and Tea Exchange in East Brainerd, talking with our very good friend Diane Tobin.
Thank you, thank you.
Last time we were here, you were cooking up some delicious foods for us to enjoy in those deep winter months.
Yes.
Now we're back this morning talking about some tea, and your timer just went off because you're steeping some tea for me.
I am. One of the newest things that have come out recently for those who are on their wellness journeys has to do with mushrooms.
Okay.
Mushrooms are so loaded with amazing, amazing benefits,
Okay.
but they're not always the easiest thing to drink unless you come here to the Spice and Tea Exchange.
So you, in full disclosure, Diane gave me an option of which tea I wanted to try. And I told her that I would never come here and choose a mushroom tea.
Yep.
Therefore, I should probably try that one.
Exactly. And so that's what we're doing.
Okay.
So we are having our mocha mushroom tea.
Okay.
So whenever we make tea, it's very simple. You just put your leaf in, your hot water, you let it steep, and when you're ready, go ahead and pour it in.
Okay, as I pour, let me explain why I said what I did at the beginning about it being that time of year where we're in betwixt and between, because we are on that final countdown to spring, and it's important to stay healthy.
Yes.
So these teas are health beneficial too, right? Not
Absolutely.
just good. So in store, you too can sample these, right?
Yes.
But you are going to have it unembellished.
Correct. Correct.
I'm
We
gonna
do
try
tea
it.
to go. This is our tea bar. You can get it hot or cold, various sizes. It's a small fee for the cups.
Okay.
So
Okay, so it smells good, and it smells a little bit like there's some cinnamon in there. Is there?
probably is.
Okay, so I'm going to taste it raw.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, it's bold.
Yes.
It's a little bit bitter.
Well, you might want to
It's
pour the rest
earthy.
of the tea in there.
Oh, did I
Because
goof?
that does help when you pour it all in there because
I was trying to be not stingy and take it
Nope.
all. But
no,
I should
no,
take
no,
it
no,
all.
no. You should
Okay.
take it all. It's
Okay,
good.
let's see if that changed.
Now, what you could also do is what we recommend people do, which is add yourself a honey or a
That did
sugar.
make a difference. Okay.
Yeah, it will make a difference to pour the entire amount out. So this is amber rock. I set that out for you a little bit. It's a rock. It will slowly melt and give a nice
How much do I
carameliness.
put in?
As much as you want.
Okay. Oh. That's okay. Be careful if you do this at home. Poor Diane.
You're fine.
Oh,
you can go ahead and
there's a
dump.
hole right there.
Yeah, there is.
I'm dumb. Okay.
No, I would not say that.
I did. When I took the rocks out, I just put them right through that hole and onto your counter. Okay.
And you can go ahead and stir it. A wonderful way to drink the mocha mushroom tea. When you get that home, you want to go ahead and give it a little bit of heavy whipping cream.
Okay. I put whipping cream in my coffee, so I'm a big fan.
I'm a fan.
Scotty Mayfield taught me that whipping cream is actually very, very good for you. The heavier the fat, the better it is for your body.
The heavy whipping cream or heavy cream, either one, is actually the body sees this as a protein
Yes.
and not a carbohydrate.
Yes. That
There,
sounds
that
good.
doesn't mean there's no calories,
No.
but it does affect how it
Don't
will.
the British put cream in their coffee?
Oh yeah. Yep.
I mean, in their tea?
And coffee. They do both.
Oh, no.
See?
That makes a big difference. So we wanted to do this for real with you this morning because probably like me, you might think, why do I really want to get a mushroom tea? I want something a bit more fruity. But this is the health benefit here.
The health benefit, but you know, it's also for those who might be trying to get away from caffeine. This is a wonderful alternative because you've also got the chicory in there, which many people will use as a substitute to coffee.
Maybe that's what I'm smelling or tasting that has that earthy taste to it. Maybe it's the
Maybe.
chicory. Now, if you do want the more citrusy, fruity, you have that too, right?
I do. We have this one, which is our super citrus mint. So I've already got this up. You might want to put your amber rock in there ahead of time,
The right way this time.
as much as you'd like, because it's not as sweet as doing a fine grain sugar.
That'll work.
Okay,
I can always add.
you can. It's kind of good to rock your tea like that because it helps to mix the flavors in so that way they're not at just different levels.
Okay.
And you're more than welcome to stir it as well.
Okay. I'll just do
I
this.
get
You got a clean
get
one?
you some.
So something else you might remember, Diane was in studio in January, and she had these like what's that, 7-day tea, kind of a cleanse type of thing. But one of the things that I thought was so great about that, besides the benefits, they were prepackaged.
Yes.
If you don't have all of the technology to go along with it, you can get that, right?
You can, but if you
apparatus.
just come on in, we will show you how to do tea. It's time, temperature, and amount. It's either a teaspoon or a tablespoon for 8 ounces. We have many ways you can get that flavor into the tea. This just happens to be my favorite way, and I've been drinking tea forever.
So something that I've never understood when you and I have talked before, but it's kind of making sense to me now, is that you'll sometimes talk about a tea for different times of the day,
yes.
right? Like you have a
Yes.
morning tea. In fact, this one's called what?
This one is the morning mindset.
Okay, so I'm understanding it now because this would be really fun, like fireside. This is a bit perkier.
Yep, this might be a nice pickup early in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
You could do that early in the morning as well, but I find that I need a pickup in the early afternoon. But when I'm starting my day, I like to start it with something that's more bold, that gives me a lift. And what's so interesting about this morning mindset is it has a product we call oat straw. Now, oat straw is loaded with so many wonderful ingredients, but one of the main things that oat straw can do for you is it helps to calm your nerves.
Nice. So that would be a good way to begin your day.
So yeah, exactly. Get that nice caffeine boost, but not the jittery.
Now this
You
one
don't
that's
want
next
that.
to it is what?
This is what you're drinking
This is
here,
the-
the
okay,
super
the citrus.
citrus.
Okay.
What makes this one also very lovely is this is loaded with moringa. Moringa is a very big profile right now. Many people are reading up on this. You'll see this plastered over all kinds of stuff. It has great health benefits of antioxidants and different things, but it too can help enhance your mood.
Okay, I'm going to come back to this mushroom one then as we say goodbye, because if you are a coffee drinker currently and you're trying to give it up, but you're going to miss kind of that boldness of your cup of coffee, this tea is going to have that for you.
Yeah.
And if you try it in store without any of the add-ins like I had to put in, don't let the taste surprise you because it really does change
It
when you
does.
add these things to it.
Yes, absolutely. And there's no right or wrong. There's no law that says you can't put some cream in your tea or in your coffee,
Right.
or different sugar or
Right.
sweeteners.
And
as
I'm going to
well.
show you something else that's fun before we go. When you come in here, you're going to want to shop for the little tricks of the trade, so to speak, that she carries. How cool is that? It's a measuring spoon. There's your tablespoon. There's your teaspoon. It's
Yep.
beautiful and functional all at once.
Absolutely.
Just like you.
Oh, thank
Spice and Tea Exchange. There's your information on your screen. Love you, Diane Tobin.
Oh, thanks, Julie.
The Hemp House is your local home for top shelf CBD and hemp products. Come meet our experts in a comfortable, inclusive environment. All the